Hey peeps, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about body hair. I have had body hair all of my life. It comes in handy being a hairy person because I get a lot of hair on my head, but I also have hair over every inch of my body. So I'm constantly thinking about other ways to get rid of hair, but you also know that I'm minimal waist, so I'm thinking about how to do that in a low waist way. So I wanted to share some of the things in my body hair removal arsenal. I have a whole kit, y'all. That's how serious it is, and we're gonna go through the kit one by one. Hey peeps, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am talking all about body hair. It's a subject I know quite a lot about because I'm a naturally hairy person. It comes in handy because I get full hair at the top of my head, but everywhere else it's kind of a problem. So much of a problem that I have many different methods of removing body hair. This video is going to be a little bit different because, as you know, I am minimal waist. So I'm always trying to find low waist ways to do things that I usually would do. So I have a whole kit in this caddy. These are all the different types of products that I use to remove hair from my body. So I will start off with my proven method here. So I have African black soap, which, as some of you might know, is actually quite sudsy. It creates quite a lot of soap. And I found this really cool shaving brush at the Dollar Tree. And you put water on it and you slosh it up, and then you use the foam wherever it is that you're going to shave. So I actually use this African black soap in conjunction with my stainless steel razor here. So I really enjoy this razor. I've had it for a couple years now, and it works really well. Once you get over the scare of having a razor that is so sharp, it's a one blade razor, but I haven't cut myself very many times. It's pretty sharp. The problem that you'll get often is that if you don't change the razor, you might just be dragging up a dull razor across your skin. So you want to be mindful of how often you use this. So that is for most of my body. I will use this for my legs and also for my armpits. So that's the African black soap plus the shaving brush and then the stainless steel razor. Honestly, when I bought this razor, I bought it with some cartridges of the blades, and I've had the blade cartridge for 2 years or so, and I still haven't bought refills just yet. So it's a really great investment. I like that it's stainless steel, so it is sturdy in your hands. It's not a flimsy brush at all. The problem is I've actually dropped this razor many times in the shower just because I can be a little clumsy, but it does have some texture on it to make it easier to grip even in water. So I make sure I don't leave this in the shower because it does rust very easily. I have it just outside my shower in this caddy. After I use my razor, I actually learned this trick from the internet. Oh, it's still wet. Oops. From the internet. This is the Crystal Mineral Deodorant Stick, but this mineral salts aluminum rock here is really great as an aftershave. So that's what I've been using in the past. I would put a little bit of water on it and then I would run it across the part of my skin that I just shaved. It really helped me not get razor burns, so I really enjoy this. Something new that I added literally just the other day, it came in the mail, let me grab it. Is something called 10 Skin Solution. And on the back of it, it says reduces appearance of unsightly razor bumps, ingrown hairs, redness from shaving, waxing, and electrolysis. So I actually struggle from ingrown hairs. Oddly enough, like as soon as I turned 30, I would get these random like chin hairs and like under the jaw ingrown hairs somehow. And at first I thought it was acne, but they would happen like every once in a while. And so I was just like, no ma'am, that's not gonna work out for me. That's one of the byproducts of being a hairy person. Thank God that I can remove hair whenever I need to. But this 10 Skin Solutions was really good. I had an old deodorant that had a roller ball on the top. So I poured it into this container. And so now I have the 10 Skins on a roller ball. So I found that that's a pretty good solution. So this is 10 Skins Solutions. They do have an option of getting it in a roller ball, which a lot of people said makes more sense. I wanted to use a roller ball so I didn't have to use a cotton pad every time I applied it. So this can be used basically anywhere that you would shave or remove body hair. Let me pause and switch to something new that I got that I love. So I'm not on TikTok, but I saw it on YouTube. This Magic brand shaving powder. I tried it the other day. I've had hairy arms for 31 years of my life, and I never considered shaving it off because everyone's always like, it's gonna come back heavier and it's gonna be an issue. So I was just low-key scared, and I was thinking to myself, it's something I just have to live with. I'm hairy, it's part of the package, but I don't actually like having hairy arms, so I wanted to do something about it. Y'all, this powder is bomb. This particular one is the aloe and vitamin E version, and it also helps to stop razor bumps, and it's skin conditioning. So you take the powder and you put the powder in a bowl, and you add water to it, and you just keep mixing, and then you get a kind of paste. So I pasted it all over my arms here just to see what would happen. Y'all, the hair came off like that. Like very easily. I didn't get a chemical burn or anything like that. So I think I will refresh that every once in a while and do the hair on my arms and take that off. Funny enough, because I've had hairy arms for so long, my arm has always been protected by hair, so I'm colder now. I'm like, oh, is this what it's like to not have hair on my arms? And I did get a sunburn the other day, which never actually happens to me, but so that was new. But other than that, I really enjoy it, and I highly recommend it. If you had been waxing your arms and now you can't go to your waxer, or you've been shaving your arms and you want to try something else, that was really helpful. The hair is growing back. It's been like maybe a week and a half now. Maybe, yeah, a week and a half, and the hair is growing back. My hair was like it was coarse, but also curly, and it's spiky right now, but like not too bad. I like it. I like it a lot. What else is here? So yeah, those are my methods. Shaving with my stainless steel razor, using a dilapidatory solution like this one, and then also, this is probably the most painful, but the most effective to me. This is an epilator. I saw it at Home Goods a while ago, and I was like, let me just try it. Let me buy a small one, because if I hate it, I'm not gonna do it ever again. So this thing is tiny, but it's a monster. I want you to listen how scary it sounds. I think I've done another video. Yeah. Terrifying. So I actually, I don't shave the knuckles on my hands. I don't shave them because it's not as effective. So I actually epilate them. You can use this for like chin hairs also. If you were a man with a whole beard, I wouldn't recommend epilating your entire face. I use it more for like spot treatments, like smaller areas. I did once try to see if I could epilate my whole arm. Painful. I thought about maybe using the shaving powder, but then in between epilating my arms. I saw a woman do it on YouTube, and I was just thinking to myself, that looks so painful for no reason. I don't know if I'm into that. So yeah. Yeah, so that's my shaving routine, my low-waist shaving routine. As you can see, there is no shower shaving cream being purchased. There is no disposable razor that's being purchased. And even the bowl that I mix my dilapidatory shaving powder in, it's reusable. You wash it, you set it aside specifically for that. So there are many ways to get rid of body hair. Oh, the one last thing. I tried electrolysis maybe a month ago, and it was painful and it was expensive. Will I be doing it again? Probably not, because now I've messed up the cycle. They're like, don't remove your body hair until you come back, and we're in a pandemic. I'm not going back. Not to spend, what did this woman charge? She was good at what she did, but she charged $45 per, nope, I don't remember. It was expensive. I know that I spent $120 for just like my hands alone. Imagine my entire body. No. I thought about laser hair removal at some point, but I'm just now getting used to the idea of being a hairless person, so that's new for me. And I know that a lot of women are like, yay, body hair, let your armpits grow free. I'm not that type of person because I don't enjoy having body hair. As someone who's had it a lot. All of my life, I'm not interested. Oh, also, my mustache region, I will use a fresh, like fresh out the pack razor on my stainless steel razor. And then after that, I will not come back to my mustache again until usually around the time when I need to change my razor is around the time where I need to shave my mustache. It'll be like once a month or something. I'm so sorry to all of you who were like, oh my gosh, she has body hair. I've always had body hair. And if you look closely enough in videos, you would see it. But it was something that always bothered me and was an insecurity of mine when I was a teenager. Now it's not an insecurity, it's a nuisance. So this is my way of getting rid of it. When you get rid of hair, make sure you are coming back and treating your skin that is around that hair area. So yeah, that is my low waist getting rid of hair technique. I'll have lots of different ways that I do it and I mix and match, but each region of my hair has a different area and need for taking out hair. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. If you have other secrets for taking off hair, especially now that we're at home, leave me a comment below. I'd love to know what you're doing. I'm very curious about where the hairy girls are out there. I'm always like, oh my gosh, my kids are gonna be so blessed because they're gonna have so much hair on their head, but I also need to teach them how to take care of the hairiness if they don't want that. If they want it, great. If they don't want it, I want them to know they have options. So yeah, I know that's a gene I'm gonna pass on, and I think about that a lot actually. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. Bye, take care. Thanks so much for watching. While you're here, I hope you'll watch a few more of my videos. I have videos on minimal waste, sustainable living, on faith, on life, all kinds of things. So stick around, there are lots of great videos to watch.